Hey guys, what's going on? We're back with some more VGC battles. Today I'm going to be featuring a top 30-ish snow team by some Japanese player. Render code right on the screen right now. It's featuring Arctozolt Ninetales and a Cresselia Heatran core with fillers of Rillaboom and Gastrodon. The Arctozolt is a really weird set utilizing Blizzard, Thunder Wave and Bolt Peak. So it's like a kind of mixed set. But I can assure you he has more special attack than he does have physical attack. And that's weird because Bolt Beak is a physical attack. So I'm quite surprised. I'm looking forward to test out what it can actually kill with minimal attack investment, actually, to be honest with you. It has a Blizzard as well. So Blizzard is really good with the Hail because it is guaranteed. And it just double target swings and it gives you an option to not really want to Dynamax with the Arctozolt. You can just spam Blizzard with Slush Rush and it will do a lot of damage. And Thunder Wave is a really good tech choice because sometimes you might lead Arctozolt, but Arctozolt is such a bad Pokemon sometimes to max. So Thunder Wave can really help you out on the back, especially with Heatran or Cresselia, which actually has a really high. If you invest a little bit of speed, it's actually quite speedy, and Rillaboom has a medium as a middling speed tier as well. So Thunder Wave is a very good option if Arctozolt cannot win you the game outright. Ninetales is using Moonblast Blizzard, which is obvious. Ice Shard is kind of left over from basically when the Rillaboom was a Dragapult within the team building, because Ice Shard's Rillaboom was really Ice Shard Dragapult was very good with weakness pulse speed. However, it limited the team as Dragapult really needed to Dynamax if that was the case. Otherwise it just would die otherwise really quickly in the meta. So that's why it got replaced with Rillaboom, because Rillaboom has our option of faking out, being really strong with Glassy Glide, or have that option to Dynamax GMAX and have the GMAX Drum Solo do a lot of work with the with Max Darkness. Coupling up with all of these special attackers is quite good. And then the new core that's going to be spicy and hot is the Cresselia Heatran. What this Cresselia does is skill swap the Levitate onto Heatran, and that will give it Levitate, meaning its 4x weakness is no longer. And Heatran without that 4x weakness has so much good coverage and damage that it's undeniably the strongest one around when that happens. And to couple that up, we have Gastrodon to really help the Heatran not to die to anything. After you get skill swap off, you can put in Gastrodon. You can get Gastrodon in. It's got Clear Smog to clear out all those chilling neighs, and the ghastly neighs and the grim neighs and all the beast boosts that the people have occurred. And Gastrodon is a very tanky monster, only kind of phased by Rillaboom itself. So it's going to be able to get Clear Smogs off and a lot of recovers, and it's just generally going to be a nuisance with Storm Drain, because that couples up with Heatran losing his 4x weakness to ground, and also losing its weakness to water as well, meaning it just basically becomes such a big tank with being able to Flash Cannon, Max Steel Spike or Max Quake to get his bulk even higher. Other than that, Cresselia has just got a Cobra Berry to survive. What's its face? Urshifu. Very annoying stuff. It gives you a Trick Room option, although this team is very middling in speed and has a really fast speed in terms of Ninetales and Arctozolt, although Arctozolt just barely outspeeds Dragapult. So you can kind of say that Arctozolt also has a middling speed also, but Arctozolt is such a good mon in this meta because it literally destroys every single flying monster that is around right now, and dragon types too, because of its unique typing of electric ice type. It's just amazing. Like, it destroys Thunderous, it destroys all the Galarian birds, the Cantonian birds, Celesteela, just a lot of things in the meta right now. And yeah, I'm looking forward to try it out. I haven't personally tried it out. I know this Life Orb Arctozolt has 44 HP, 212 special attack and 252 speed. 44 HP's probability to get the max out of a Life Orb, but anyway, let's just get right into it and test out this bad boy. Once again, I would like to thank everyone for joining me this episode. I'm glad that everyone's enjoying my VGC content, and hopefully they find it entertaining whilst educational at the same time. And hopefully you guys remember to like, comment, and subscribe, as that really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. We're really close to 2,000 subscribers. If we get to 2,000 before the end of the year, I'm going to do a little giveaway. So make sure you guys share and, you know, help me get to my goal for the year. And yeah, I'll get back to you guys with some giveaway. Anyway, the first team of the day, we're against Snow. I mean, not Snow. The Sun with Trick Room. Pretty hard Trick Room as well. This is going to be a little bit crazy. I'm not entirely sure what I should lead here. Yeah, that's actually really difficult actually. I think I might go Cresselia Heatran. Although I'm quite scared of the... I'm actually quite scared of this Torkoal just running me over, to be honest with you. Gastro Gorilla, I guess. I think that's the best play that I have. I could bring Arctozolt too, but anyway, let's test out this core. I think this core is the best core for this situation. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I want to bring Weather because it kind of gets outsped by Torkoal all the time. So we'll see how this ends up. Like I said, I'm pretty new to this team. I haven't even tried these two cores before. This Snow core and this Heatran Cresselia core. I think Heatran Cresselia is going to be a really huge thing in the next coming weeks. So yeah. So I wonder what he's going to do here, to be honest with you. Like, I don't think he's going to max Quake into it because he's going to be really scared of the Earth power, right? There's no way he should. So we just got to go for like the skill swap here, right? And we're going to go for the max heat wave onto... Oh god, this is going to be so scary if he just sleep powders me. But I kind of had to max it, otherwise I do think I just explode. Okay, let's see. Like, if he goes for the sleep powder, he is an absolute god here. But otherwise, we're just killing this thing and hoping for the best right now. He does Dynamax it, so I think we're gonna survive for sure. And the Torkoal won't be able to do any damage to me, so hopefully this Venusaur's not on Focus Sash. If it's on Focus Sash, then we might be in a little bit of trouble because we did skill swap here. But otherwise, we should be fine. Maybe we should have changed into like oh, we could have changed the weather, to be honest. We could have led Arctozolt and something in the front and then swap out into Ninetales here. That would be really good. And then we could Dynamax Arctozolt and kind of destroy this Venusaur. I think that's another option we could have played. But if he was smart about his thing, he would have left a Venusaur plus something else and switch in his Torkoal. But I guess this is the best route about this. So he does actually go for the Max Quake. He fears no evil, man. He literally fears no evil. This should survive, right? Oh my god, it tanks it relatively quite well. And we're gonna get... Oh, we won't get the Flash Fire boost anymore because we swapped the abilities. However, yo, skill swap doesn't work? Well, there's Dynamax? Are you serious? What? Okay, this game is over already, guys, but what? This team sucks? There's no way what? There's no way that should have happened, right? There's just no way. That's interesting. Okay, that's a new mechanic that I didn't know about. Alright, so we're in trouble. We're in some big trouble here, but not to fret. I'll try to play this game out as much as possible here. What we're gonna do is just Moonblast into this guy, and also go for a fake out here. Oh my god, skill swap doesn't work on Dynamax. I'm gonna Google that right now. What? How? No, that cannot be true. What? What's the point? What's the point if you can't skill swap like that? Skill swap fails on targeting a Dynamax? What the? Okay, so guys, be careful when you're using this team, because I didn't even know that myself either, to be honest with you. Yeah, you can't skill swap a Dynamax thing, so this synergy is kind of weird. However, I could have just ally switched there. It would have been the same thing, basically. Or I could have, if I knew my counts a little bit better, I think I would have survived that, just barely, non-Dynamaxed. Yeah. So let's move on to the next game, and I'm glad that we learned something new on this this first game. Okay, so we have another Sun team. Okay. I know what to do this time. I read up a little bit more on the team during the little break that we had, and basically this is what we do. We lead Tails and Cresselia, Heatran at the back, and then Gastrodon at the back too. This is surefire to work, guys. I hope. Okay, let's see how it plays out. So this is what you're supposed to do, right? So you bait out the Ninetales plus Cresselia lead. You go for the side skill swap, and exactly, he goes for this. He goes for Porygon 2 plus Venusaur. This works every single time because he knows that Ninetales is on Sash every single time, right? And there's two players. There's two type of players here. There's the players that leave Porygon 2 and Venusaur in, or there's a player that sends in his Torkoal, right? So this is what you do. You switch out into Heatran. This guy's gonna go for like max whatever into everything other than max Quake into the Ninetales, and then we should be able to get a skill swap out. Okay. If I'm wrong, then I guess I read the situation completely wrong. But you know, Venusaur's always Dynamax these days, man. There's no Venusaurs that don't Dynamax and just sleep powders anymore. So you don't even have to worry about it. You don't even have to worry about it, boys. Okay. We get the side skill swap off. Remember, guys, does not work on Dynamax units. I learned that the hard way. And we got the Max Ooze into it, and he goes for Tri Attack. This should do 0 damage to the Heatran. I'm just scared of it getting burnt or something. Nice. And now, now, boys. Now, hello, friends. So this is how you deal with the Sun matchup, guys. Don't do what I did earlier. Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. Now we can just go for Helping Hands into Heatran and just murder this fool. Last time this didn't do as much damage, but maybe he goes for Max Quake onto the Heatran and sees what happens. I hope he does. I actually hope he does go for the Max Quake and see what happens. Like, not a lot of people, some people don't know that Cresselia has Levitate. Like, I didn't know that for the longest time. Okay, so we go for Helping Hands. Okay, here we go. And we are faster. Okay. We completely destroy this Venusaur this time round. Easy game, boys. There's no question about it. This is how you deal with the Sun. Not the showing before. That showing was a little bit bad, but I'm so glad that we got to showcase how to actually deal with Sun, and also figure out that you know, skill swap doesn't work on Dynamax targets, which is kind of weird. That's a little bit weird, guys. That's so weird that it doesn't work on Dynamax units. But regardless, I'm gonna go for Max Steel Spike onto I'm gonna go for the double up here because worried about something, and also worried about Focus Sash, and yeah, I think. Oh, ally switch. Okay, close combat comes out. Oh god, that's a lot of damage, boys. But it should be fine, because this guy should take a lot of damage otherwise this turn now. Oh wow, that's not a lot of damage. That's really not a lot of damage. That's not a lot of damage. Heatran, I thought you were better than this. Why are you doing so little damage? I think you definitely need the Sugar Berry. I don't think you can afford the Life Orb here. Like, however much you want the Life Orb, you just can't. You're not allowed to. We could go for Trick Room actually, but we have we could go for Ally Switch too. Oh, we don't have Ally Switch. Interesting. Well, we're just gonna do the same thing as before. I don't know if I want to Trick Room here, because I still have Ninetales at the back, and that could easily take out Thingy. Oh, okay. That was a crit hit. I think that mattered for sure. Guys, I do know that Wicked Blow is a critical hit. I'm just making fun of it. Let's see if he's got Focus Sash here. He chooses not. He does have Focus Sash, okay. I think he's gonna go for Recover on the Porygon 2. Yeah. I don't really know what to do on this against this Porygon 2. That guy is gonna be a little bit of an issue, I think, honestly. I think he has Torkoal at the back here as well, but I think Torkoal versus Gastrodon is gonna win. So basically, I just have to hope that we do as much damage to this Porygon 2 as humanly possible at this point. There we go. We're just gonna spam. I'm gonna spam Ice Shards. I think this should be faster than it. Oh no, actually that's really bad because he does have access to Ally Switch actually, which is still higher priority. So we should go for this and Helping Hands because we have Sash, so we should be fine. Actually, that is actually bad if he switches in his Torkoal, but he opts to just stay in. So okay, I'll take that. And Blizzard comes through. Oh, he doesn't go for Sucker Punch here. Nice. Yep, he opts for Trick Room. Okay. I think I'm gonna go because I'm gonna conserve the Ninetales here. Because Dilgo is definitely at the back here. He's not one of those guys that like to switch in mons, it looks like, as well. He likes to get free switch-ins because he's cool. But I think I need to go out into... I actually have Flash Fire on my Cresselia right now, which is really weird. Really weird. For the first turn, let's just Protect it. I think that's fine. And I think Protect is very useful. And let's just start chipping away at not the Porygon 2, but we need to chip away at... I guess we chip away at the Porygon 2 because we can't chip away at anything else really. And we could just waste his recovers early on because I feel like this game is gonna go to like some Omega late game, which I'm not gonna be impressed about. And nice, we got some Flash Fire boosts, so. Oh, he opts to go for that. Okay. Moonblast power. Boom. Wow, it does almost negligible damage. Anyway, we're gonna switch out into Gastrodon. And I think we just Moonblast the Torkoal. I think in the end game, if I have Ninetales versus Porygon 2, I think we should be in a pretty good position. Eruption comes out, of course. Getting more Flash Fire boosts. I think it might be Choice Spect at this point. Oh, that's a lot of damage here. Tri Attack comes through. Okay. Oh, we got burnt. The Tri Attack, we might lose the Tri Attacks here. Tri Attacks is kind of scary. I'm gonna go for recovers here. I think it's safer for me to go for recovers. And you know what? I think it's just better for me to just go for Trick Room here because like, what am I doing? Like the Cresselia is doing nothing, so we'll see. Heat Wave does nothing too. Hopefully that doesn't kill my Gastrodon. Yeah, nice. It doesn't kill Gastrodon. And we're just gonna go for recover here, just to stay healthy. And let's see what he ends up. He's going hard on the Cresselia, but that's gonna tank a lot of damage. Okay, here we go. Here's the crucial turn here, where we Earth Power straight into this Torkoal. And I think we might want to go for Trick Room here, because he might go for Protect Trick Room, because he's not on Specs or anything. And then as soon as Torkoal dies, we should be in a pretty good position. I mean, I could go for Helping Hands here, but it's not very worth it, I think. Oh, okay. Okay, it dies anyway, so it's fine. He doesn't want to go for a Trick Room. He doesn't even go for Protect either, so this should probably KO, right? Easy. And now we're in the Hell versus Porygon 2, so we can just double up into him and hopefully get some freezes and stuff as well, which will be really good. I think this endgame is pretty much sorted out because it's 2v1 against Porygon 2, but Porygon 2 has some problems with this team. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad that we put ourselves in a relatively good position. I think this is a better one because it lowers special defense, because we're having troubles with him anyway, so we might as well just get a special defense even lower. Like basically this turn he has to click thingy every single turn, otherwise he dies. He goes for Tri Attack. Let's see how much damage this does. Ooh. It paralyzes the ground type. That's harsh, man. That's harsh. And the Hell also chips away at it. Okay, nice. This game should be this game should be good to go. It should be ours right now, with just a Blizzard click. Nice, he cancels. That was an intense game. It wasn't as easy as I expected, but it was not too bad. Okay, next team. We're against a Tailwind team. Okay, so this means this is where Rillaboom has time to shine here. Rillaboom plus Cresselia here. I think we can just go for Fake Out Trick Room, and we should be in a pretty good position afterwards. We could also we should have Heatran and Gastrodon at the back too, because of other options that he could lead with, such as go hard. He could lead Katana and just absolutely murder the Rillaboom here. I wonder if we're gonna be able to showcase. We're gonna be able to showcase the Arctozolt. I actually think the Arctozolt doesn't Dynamax that often. Just thinking about it, because it's got Blizzard, Bolt Peak, and Thunder Wave. So that kind of just suggests that it's in the front, just chipping away at these flying type mons and setting up for Gastrodon or Heatran to absolutely crush everyone. Yeah, but we'll see if we get the chance to Dynamax the Arctozolt. But yeah, last game really showcases you the power of the Heatran Cresselia play that we did, because we baited him out. We baited out the Venusaur. He didn't go for Max Quake. Oh, this is spoopy. This is real spoopy, boys. Okay. We definitely go for Fake Out onto this man, and we go for Trick Room here. This is the variant we go for Trick Room here. Against these super fast teams. Because we're so middling in speed, these guys are really high speed, so we definitely need a Trick Room and leverage that off really well. I forgot to check his team for potential max quakes here as well. I believe this team protects the Heatran a little bit too much. I think protecting Heatran a little bit too much is bad, because it kind of minimizes... Like, you kind of want to have... I don't know, for this team that protects Heatran so well, I feel like you want not Sugar Berry. But then you have the option... Then you have the option to just like absolutely get crushed if something bad happens. So I don't know what to think about this situation. Anyway, we got the Trick Room up. We're in pretty good position. We could just go Glassy Glide. He could Sucker Punch me. I'm gonna go for the double up onto the Shifu in case of what's its face? Focus Sash. It's always scary for Focus Sash. Okay, nice. We got rid of one Pokemon already. Nice. Heat Wave comes through. This should do not too much on the Rillaboom. Yeah, just under half. It's not too much, but it's good. It's good. I love Rillaboink. I mean Tapu Rillaboink. Okay, let's see what against. There's a Heatran too. Heatran's a little bit scary. I think this is where we go for the side skill swap here. Cause at the same time we want to we shouldn't protect here because we want every single turn of. Oh, then again, yeah, I think we go for it. I think we go for this guy's skill swap. We might even not need to skill swap, to be honest with you. Let's see what Pokemon he has at the back. He might have some ground type move on. Oh nah, let's just attack. Let's just attack, boys. I don't think he's got a ground type coverage move. I actually don't. Of course, this man could go for Sacred Fire. Oh, that's a pretty good switch in, to be honest with you. But we have Gastrodon at the back as well. I'm actually really scared of this Katana a little bit. Heat Wave. We get Flash Fire Boost, which is super nice, and we outspeed for next turn. We can also check. We can also check the Katana with the Rillaboom, because I couldn't decipher if Urshifu had it or not, so had the sash or not. So we can just go for the we can go for Glassy Glide, but I think Fake Out will do a little bit more damage here. He could also protect here, but I doubt it. Yeah, let's just go for Fake Out. Fake Out, Heat Wave. He withdraws. Okay, that means this man that's coming out will take a lot of damage. Fake Out comes through. Boom. This is Flash Fire boosted. Nice, okay. Now he's in trouble because hopefully we still have one more turn of grassy terrain. We haven't Dynamax yet hit. I think we might want to consider Dynamaxing Rillaboom here. Actually, no, I think that's a bad idea to Dynamax Rillaboom. I think we just go for Heat Wave here. If we get rid of our Drift. So let's go for Heat Wave here. Heat Wave covers for both, and we're going to go for Glassy Glide onto onto the Katana. This might be a little bit scary, but we have Gastrodon at the back. So the 1v Gastrodon versus Nihilego, I think Gastrodon wins every single time there. Heat Wave is the safe play to go for here as well. Unless I miss it on the Katana. He's going to definitely Dynamax here as well. I don't know which one he's going to Dynamax though. If he Dynamaxes his Katana, then it's going to be a problem for us. If we miss. Okay, he Dynamaxes Nihilego, which is okay. He can only go for max Rock Fall here. He could even potentially max guard here as well. I think I would recommend him to max guard here. I would strongly advise him to max guard here. And we don't miss, which is really nice. That could have been a problem if we did miss, by the way, guys. So maxing Heatran there was also a really good option. Here we go. We have Maxus coming out. He's going to try to get some boost up. But nonetheless, he gets Beast Boost, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, boys. Because we have both Gastrodon and Heatran at the back. Although plus 2 Rockfall is a little bit scary. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit scary. I think it's okay. Because we can just clear Smog it away. So yeah, we're just gonna Dynamax and Max Quake straight into this man. And we're gonna go for a clear Smog. Actually no, we're gonna go for Earth Power. I just don't want this man to survive here. I think it's a throw if we go for clear Smog. Yeah, I think it's a throw if we go for clear Smog and he takes out one of our Pokemon. Then we're in a really bad shape. But this team requires a lot of different kind of thinking. It's not really my style of team, but I really like how the team kind of like meshes together. It gels really nicely for sure. That's what I like about this team. I feel like the Heatran is being babysat a little bit too hard. But you know, that's the point of this team. You babysit the Heatran, and the Heatran or the Gastrodon should win the game for you. Okay, he goes for max Rockfall. I should be able to tank this at +2, right? Heatran's a boss. Okay, Heatran's a boss. I was getting scared. It was going pretty fast, but Heatran is in fact the boss, so it's okay. Here we go. Max Quake comes through. This should be enough to KO. Flash Cannon probably does more with stab, but we'll see. Oh, okay, that was the correct move, actually, to go for double Earth Power there. Because if I went for Clear Smog, yes, I do drop his attack, but he probably might be able to 2-hit KO my Heatran, and then my Gastrodon might not have enough damage to finish him off. Perhaps, who knows? Especially with the rocks up. But yeah, that was a really nice game. But yeah, unfortunately we couldn't showcase the Arctozolt in this episode, but we'll try to showcase him the next episode. I'm just showing you how strong this Cresselia Heatran can actually be with the side skill swap, protecting it, and having this Trick Room option in this middling speed team is actually quite synergistic in some sense. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out.